Hello, most gorgeous Libras. How are you? And welcome to the new year. Yes, I took the financial out of the new financial year and just went with the new year because it sounds a lot nice. So how are we? This is the July general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other area in your chart if you wish. Welcome to Cross Watchers. In fact, welcome to you all. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. And if this resonates, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you think it would fit for anybody else, please feel free to share with them because my ultimate aim is to help as many people as possible. That being said, if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. It's okay. There wasn't a message for you this month. So let's get on with it and see what July holds for lovely Libra. Shall we? I am feeling that one. Right. Okay. The overall situation this month is the Ace of Cups. Oh my Lord, you can't get better than that, my loves. Brand new start. My cup runneth over. This is a new start in love, abundance, generosity, compassion, kindness, all good things, and I'm sure you've been waiting, so all good things come to those who wait. That is a beautiful way to look at July. Okay, what's the current energy in July for my Libras? 7 of Wands. You are defending that. And I kind of like that. You are defending that because look at the owl. That's wisdom. You've gained wisdom. And you are now defending your new position because remember that this comes at the end of a cycle. This is the beginning. So you are defending your new start, your fresh start. And it's beautiful. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? 4 of Cups. There you go, looking at the same. This is the same shit, different day card. It's like, really, is there, can you see her face? Is there nothing better out there, really? Really, that's the recent past. Come on, can I have something a bit better, please? Awesome. And who or what was involved in that? The 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights, overthinking, secrets. It's like, you know when you're in a situation, it could be a job, could be a relationship, and you know it's not right, you're bored, you know you don't want any of these because it's the same as what you've had before. But and you have nightmares and you can't sleep and for a while you don't put the two together. It's because you don't want to. And that's what's happened in the past. Thank God that's what's happened in the past because now you've obviously seen, you've woken up. You have woken up from this and you've seen what else is available. And so you're now stepping into that in July and you're going to protect that. You're going to defend that because you've woken up. You've seen, you've got the wisdom now. You've seen what's out there and what's possible. And you're going to go with that. Let's go with that. I'm prepared to go with that. And I'm prepared to defend it this time. I'm not going to go back to the status quo or putting up with just enough. That's not going to happen anymore. It's really not going to happen anymore. How are you seeing this? Let's see how you're seeing this. You're seeing this as being a tower moment. This is such a big change for you. You've been doing this for a long time, and now you're seeing this as a complete 180. It's a complete turnaround. And if you've been watching me before, you will know that the tower only comes around when you don't pay attention. You've been ignoring what you knew, and eventually the universe says, look, you know, I tried to let you do this your way, and obviously you needed a bit of help, so here it is. Now, I love this deck and I love this card because if you look at this card, it's not a typical tower card. It's not scary. It's not doom. Look at the colors in this. It's almost like she's celebrating. Yeah, bring it on. Break those chains. Break them. Set me free. I am loving this. And look at me go in my elements. Look at me embrace my true self and my individuality. So I think you're seeing this as a real cracking of the shell, breaking of the chains, you know, release. And you're going to defend that. Thank you very much. I'm going to stick with this one. What does your higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know? Balance in all things. If this is a Sagittarius, so if you've got any Sag in your chart, I like this because it's don't get, sometimes, you know, when there's a big change or when you decide not to be something, you see it a lot in generational shifts. There's an abusive parent on this generation, and the child says, I will never be like that. I will never do that. So they, instead of going to center, they swing over, and their children have no discipline and no structure and no boundaries. And then because they have that, they're likely to think that they can do and think whatever they want, and if someone tries to stop them, they get angry, and because they've had no structure, they don't know how to control that anger, and they will swing back and become controlling and possibly violent. The trick is to break the cycle. Temperance is the trick. Balance, yin and yang, all things balanced, and it's a real gentle energy. It's the flow. It's so when this breaks free, it's saying now that you've got out of this, the temptation could be to flare these up. Nobody's coming in my way. Nobody's going to stop this freedom I've got. Nobody's going to take this away from me. And it's a real, that they can flare right up. The advice here from your higher self is to say you don't need to do that. Once you've decided that this is where you're going, and you've decided for yourself that you are free and to do and be who you want, you can do that in a very calm way. You can be very balanced about it. It's just a decision. It's just, it's a given. It becomes this given. This is just who I am now. And you can defend it very quietly. I don't have to explain to you why I've made this choice. I don't need to give you a reason. This is my choice, and this is who I am, and that's all you need to know. It can be very calm. So that's the advice. What aren't you seeing though? What are we not seeing? The happiness. There's joy. You're not seeing that there's joy yet. You're still in this, I have to protect this. I have to guard this. And you're not quite letting yourself feel the joy, feel the sun, feel the vibrancy of this release. This is the happiest card in the deck, is the Sun card. And it's a real release of all inhibitions and not structures, but wrapping beliefs and ties that you've been bound in all this time. It's a real freedom, and you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it yet. There's a big yet there, because you will. So what's coming up next? Are you going to see this? Let's have a look what's coming up next. Truth. I love this. I love this reading. This is freaking awesome reading, because the truth's coming in. The truth is going to cut through all the bullshit, and it's going to slice through anything that's hidden. It's going to slice through all these outdated misconceptions, and you will see this, because the truth will shine a light on it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm loving it for you. Is there any advice? Do we need any advice? The Empress, look at you go. Now this is birthing something new in yourself. It's growing it in yourself. And in a very, you know how I was saying over here, it can be very calm and quiet and gentle and very balanced. This is the energy of that in this growth. If you grow it too fiery and too defensive, it won't grow in the loving way you want it to be. You want your life to be, you know, sunshine and truth and balance and love. This is what you've always wanted, and now you get the chance to birth that in yourself. You've probably been looking for it from somebody else for a long time, thinking that it had to be given to you, not given to you by you. It was already there. You just had to see it in yourself. And she is the epitome of groundedness and love and taking action and thinking loving thoughts and wisdom and creation. She is the mother of creation. So that is beautiful advice, is that you are now the creator of your universe, of your world, and of your life. So you get to choose. You get to create anything you want. I love this. I absolutely love this. You are the creator. Absolutely you are. And enjoy it. Enjoy the love. Enjoy the happiness. Enjoy it. All right. Let's see what the Oracle says. This is the Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Let's see what cosmic dance we have available for Libra this month. This is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful readings I've seen in a long time. And it's a very nice new way to start. Now there are 3 here. So let's see. Look at that. Give birth. And that is that. That is the epitome of creation, and this is validating that that's the energy you need to embody. That if you embody that, you will give birth, you will create the new you. And in order to do that, just sit and be present, which is again what I was saying earlier about just, and if you look at this, there's that real nice balance. It's really beautifully balanced. Just sit See who you are. It's very, very, very Zen energy. And be authentic, which is basically the same thing, telling you to look at this. You're not alone in this, by the way. You're not alone in this. You've got ancestors wanting this for you, wanting you to see how beautiful you are. This is just divine. And by being authentic, it means cutting away all the crap that you've been taught, and it just means being present to yourself as yourself. And you get to create whoever that is. And my God, won't that bring some happiness. I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I hope it brings you some joy. Let me know if it resonates. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you soon. My love, as always. A great big hug and a kiss. Bye.